what it means to have programs here in the RGV playing with a Division I school right around the corner now?
Well, I mean, it's an opportunity for our kids to be given an opportunity to go play at the next level here locally. I think UTRGV and them starting their program has done tremendous. It's impacted the Valley as far as attention for football and all, and it's created some excitement. And the success that they've had also, it kind of adds to that. So it trickles down to the high school levels, and it gives our players down here an opportunity to shoot for something beyond high school as far as playing goes, opportunities to play.
Final question, Coach. You're now in a position where you're starting to see some of your former players are moving up the ranks and getting into the coaching perspective. What's it like to feel like that?
It's an unreal feeling. I mean, I think right now one of the biggest changes in my role right now is mentoring coaches. It used to be mentoring kids, now it's mentoring coaches, and nothing brings me more satisfaction than watching one of our assistant coaches go on and become a coordinator or become a head coach, and that's what it's about. This profession and life in general is about helping the person behind you and mentoring individuals to reach their maximum potential.
Ron Adame, always a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thanks for the visit. And that's Coach Ron Adame as we are on the pregame show, and always a nice visit with Coach Adame up here in the press box getting ready for you for the pregame show continues here. And I had a chance to visit with both of the head coaches as well as we get set for this one between the Sharyland Rattlers and the Porter Cowboys. 14 minutes on the clock before we kick this one off, round one of the playoffs, and it's Rattler Stadium, the location on a Thursday. Thanks for tuning in wherever you may be here on the RSL Network. Here's Coach Ureste of the Brownsville Porter Cowboys on a pregame visit. Joining me now on the pregame show, Coach Ureste. Okay, Coach, first of all, talk to me about how excited you are to be here in the playoffs.
Extremely excited. I'll be honest with you. We weren't sure where we're going to be at starting off the season. We had a couple of injuries early on just coming into the season. So to be where we're at today, I think we're all excited about it and happy for the kids.
Looking at this football team, what you're up against, what's your first concern?
Speed. Very fast. Quarterback Harrison. Multi-dimensional quarterback. He can throw it. He can sling the ball with the best of them, and then he's very accurate. He's also very mobile, so that's probably our biggest thing, trying to corral the kid, trying to keep him in the box, and let us all just slow the ball.
That being said, is the first big plays for your team expected to be on the defensive end or the offensive end to start this thing?
Hoping for the defense. We have a lot of experience on defense. We have 10 seniors out of the 11 starters, so we're hoping that they continue to play the way they have. We're hanging our hat on our defense for tonight and keep us in the game.
If you're heading to the halftime locker room, you got a smile on your face. What's went right in the first half?
Well, it's 7-7 or 0-0 going in, and we're able to keep them off the field. That's our main thing right now. Try to run the ball, run the clock, shorten the game as much as possible.
Coach, appreciate the visit.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. And that's a visit with Coach Carlos Ureste for the Porter Cowboys. When I come back on the pregame show, we'll visit with Coach Craig Krell, head coach of the Rattlers of Sharyland. Pregame festivities still going on. Cheerleaders are out there in position, and both teams have made their way to the sideline. The color guard is making their way across the field. 12 minutes and a half to go before we kick this one off. Round one of the playoffs 2025. We'll be right back. The pregame show brought to you by the City of South Padre Island and by Luke Faria Motors. We'll be back with more after this.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
Hello, sports fans. I'm Jason Starkey with Gallery Homes.
Here at Gallery, we make building your new home simple and stress-free. From sales to selections, we handle every step so you can enjoy the journey to your new home. This is Gallery, where your dreams become reality.
Back here on the pregame show, as thanks for tuning in wherever you may be. Hey, pass the word to other fans where you're watching this game. It's playoff football after all, and it's round one of the Sharyland Rattlers and the Porter Cowboys trying to advance into round two, and an early start here for the playoffs on a Thursday with kickoff coming up in just around 10 minutes. I had a chance to visit with the head coach of the Sharyland Rattlers, Craig Krell, moments ago. Here's how that went. Joining me now, Coach Krell, Sharyland Rattlers. Coach, first of all, the feeling to be in the playoffs, what's it like?
Oh, it's awesome. There's nothing like it. You know, we're coming off a bye, so we're ready to get after it.
Talk about your football team and how they progressed throughout the season, getting ready for this big game.
You know, we started off pretty high, and then we hit a little bit of bump in the road, and we got back on a roll. So right now, going into the playoffs, you know, we're hoping to keep that going.
You took a look at this other team, and what's the first thing that you say you're going to have to contain?
They get into Wildcat. They got that little sophomore back there, and he's pretty explosive. So that's probably the number one thing that we got to make sure that we contain and stay away from the big play.
If you're looking at which team has to make the biggest play first, your special teams, your defense, or your offense?
Probably special teams. They like to onside it a bunch, so we've been going over that and making sure we're covering that, and not give up a cheap one.
How important is it to be at home here playing in a football game in the playoffs?
Oh, it's awesome. It's nothing like it.
Coach, thanks for the visit.
Absolutely. Appreciate you. God bless.
Coach Krell. And so there you have it, a visit with both coaches, a visit with Ron Adame, and our pregame show continues here from Rattler Stadium, Sharyland. The two teams are going to be playing under some conditions that are just terrific for football. It's a cooler evening, if you will, in the upper 70s here in the RGV on a Thursday night. No chance of rain. A little bit of breeze is blowing out there. I had a chance to walk on the field, and just terrific conditions here for this playoff football atmosphere. We'll take a break. When I come back, we'll get you closer to the kickoff of this one. The Rattlers of Sharyland and the Cowboys of Porter. Pre-game show brought to you by the City of South Padre Island and by Luke Freya Motors. We'll be back with more after this.
Time to take a new look, maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable is for you, Buick's your brand. For you, Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate. Call us now.
We are back here on the pregame show. Joe Bowling with you here on a Thursday from Rattler Stadium. And we are getting everyone in position right now for the start of this one. 6 minutes on the clock as it's still running. A little bit extra on that, but they are in position already in front of the Rattlers tunnel. Also, the Cowboys of Porter have made their way onto the north end zone. We're at the We have to wait for the camera operators to get in position here at Rattler Stadium. We're with the assistance of the school district, the Sharyland ISD, and so once their camera operators get in position, we'll start moving these cameras around and giving you some more sights and different angles and views of what's coming here during the pregame show. Right now, the color guard is in position. You can see them across the way at the 50-yard line. And both teams are in position. The PA announcer is about to take over as far as that goes, and I'll turn the microphone over on that direction as well. You see the breeze is blowing the flags just a little bit. It's coming out of the south end zone across the field, heading into that north end zone. I'll take a break. When I come back, I'll get you set. We're under 5 minutes to go before the kickoff. Back after this.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
South Padre.
Back here on the pregame show, now you see the Rattlers out there standing in front of their tunnel during a moment of silence. We'll turn it over to the PA announcer.
Sharyland ISD JROTC program. The JROTC program is under the leadership of Sergeant Major Antoinette Juarez. Commanding the color guard, carrying the national colors, Lieutenant Colonel Antonio Gonzalez. Carrying the Texas flag is Cadet Captain Lidian Pena. Carrying the JROTC battalion colors is Cadet Captain Ramon Lieutenant. The left guard is Cadet Captain Marcelo Diaz. The right guard is Cadet Captain Mariani Rodriguez. Singing the national anthem today, Sophia Luna, Paul Gonzalez, and the legendary Janelle Negrete.
And there you have it, playing the national anthem. Pregame show is in the books. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back and get you set for the kickoff of this one. 2 minutes before the opening kickoff, Sharyland takes on Brownsville Porter. The playoffs are here. Back after this.
For all ages. Then dance the night away with live music. Savor fresh seafood and discover unique food trucks and shop our charming boutiques. What are you waiting for? Escape the everyday at South Padre Island.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
Back Back here at Rattler Stadium on a Thursday night, and we are ramped up and ready to go here. Round one of the playoffs. Porter Cowboys on the north side. You see the Rattler Tunnel where the Sharyland football team will make their way out. And they get to host this football game here tonight after finishing second place in their district. Some memorable games this year for the Rattlers. They knocked off Westaco East, which was in contention of a playoff spot deep into the season. They beat Mission, which was a big victory for them. Their 3 losses came at the hands of teams that are heavily involved in playoff mix. As a matter of fact, they lost to Los Fresnos and Mercedes, which are 2 of the only unbeaten teams remaining in the regular season here in the RGV. And that loss to Mercedes was by 1 point at 34-33. They lost to Mission Veterans. That was their other loss on the season. They beat Roma, and here they come out of the tunnel. Right now, the Sharyland Rattlers making their way out onto the field. This team also beat Roma, beat Pioneer, which are 2 playoff teams in the mix. So they've been well tested throughout the regular season, and they are ready to go against this Porter team. Porter finished with 2 wins, and as they make their way out on the field, across the way, Porter will be in the white uniforms with the blue trim. The Rattlers in red uniforms with the white lettering. And the team captains will meet out of the midfield area. Again, I'm at the complete mercy of the cameras being operated here at Sharyland. I'll take a break. When we come back, we'll get you set for the kickoff after this.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD. At Brownsville ISD, your future starts now. Our dedicated teachers inspire learning every day. Explore your passion with award-winning fine arts, championship sports programs, and cutting-edge technology in every classroom. From career and technical education to dual enrollment college credit courses, BISD prepares students for success, no matter what path they choose. Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
Back here, team captains meet out of the midfield area. Coin toss is won by the Porter Cowboys, and they elect to receive to start this football game. They'll be coming out of the north end zone, going left to right as you take a look on your screen. And they will be getting their hands on the football to start this off. The Rattlers will be kicking off. 12 minutes on the clock. We'll get our scoreboard set here. And we are ready to go here at Rattler Stadium on a Thursday night. 3 guys back to return the kick for the Porter Cowboys. Rattlers tee it up on the 40-yard line. The kickers were all out real early today. Getting set for this one, David Peterson tees it up at the 40-yard line for the Rattlers, and we are officially underway in the playoffs as of right now. Kickoff is a deep kick. It sails through the end zone and out of the back of the end zone, and so the Porter Cowboys will start the show from their own 25-yard line to start this ball game. They'll be going left to right on your screen. As you take a look here. from Rattler Stadium. And they'll be tested here by this Rattler team, no doubt about it. This Sharyland team on paper, a much bigger, faster, and experienced club against this Porter team. Porter will start the game from their own 25-yard line. Edgar Lopez, the quarterback, hands it off, a running play, and that will go for just a couple of yards out across to the 27-yard line. Tackle made by Giovanni Pizzi, that is, on the first carry of the ball game. And it brings up 2nd down and 8 for the Porter Cowboys. We're just underway here in the first quarter of play. Quarterback is Lopez on 2nd down. Looks to the sideline. Tailback is Colton Moore on his left-hand side. Moore had that first carry for 2 yards. 2nd and 8, play clock is down to 1. Takes a snap, hands it off. It's going to be a running play to the right side. Moore gets out across the 30, knocked out of bounds as he gets just past the 30. Tackle made over there by Santiago Vasquez, a sophomore defensive back. And a good carry of 5, making 4 yards. Brings up 3rd down and 4 for the Cowboys on the opening drive here of the ball game. Cowboys set up shop on this 3rd and 4. Quarterback keeps it, runs forward, got to the 31, and that's it. Stop made there by the Rattlers on the defensive end. And that'll bring up punting time for the Porter Cowboys here on the opening drive. Just nowhere to go for Lopez. And so it's punting time, and the Cowboys will look to get something good from their special teams. They'll take a snap inside the 20-yard line. Sharyland should get good field position on this exchange. Good snap, kick is away. It's a high end-over-end kick. It takes a Porter bounce inside the Sharyland 35 and rolls dead at the 30. Excuse me, and that's where Sharyland will take over. Just underway here in the first quarter of play. Thanks for tuning in wherever you may be. And we'll take a look at this Sharyland offense for the first time. Directed by Calvin Harris, the quarterback. Harris, a senior out there. And he'll start him off on a first down play. And it's a run. They'll bounce it to the outside, get some yards across the 40-yard line, and then out of bounds. Quick carry that time by Kevin Alanis. And he'll quickly gain 12 yards and move the chains for Sharyland. 1st and 10, ball out across the 41, so an 11-yard gain on that first down play. Empty backfield. Quick pass play out on the left-hand side, caught by Bruno Cavazos. Cavazos will step out of bounds at the 45. That's a 3-yard gain. As Sharyland is on the march here. Brings up a 2nd and 7 on the short gain. Harris keeps 2 backs in the backfield on this 2nd down play. Takes it, turns, slings a pass right side. It's caught, and then it's nearly blown up. The receiver somehow makes something out of that and gains near first down yardage. That's Francisco Gomez. And you talk about yards after the catch. Watch this on the replay. As it looked like Porter was going to be able to shut this down. Colton Moore comes right up there, had the receiver in his grasp, and then just extra effort. Now a running play by Sharyland, and that goes nowhere on first down. Coming across to make the tackle is Ivan Alvarado. But just nowhere to go on that carry. Rattlers now on 2nd and 10. Harris is ready, hands it off. They'll run it right side. It's going to be Alanis, and he'll gain 7 on the play. And bring up 3rd down. But before that, there's a penalty flag on the play, and it marches it back across the midfield stripe back to the Sharyland 46. So that brings up 2nd and 15. Negate the 7-yard carry by Alanis. Pass play here, that's over the middle, caught and yards after the catch, and that's a big first down for the Rattlers. Move the chains, Abram Carrasco on the catch. That brings up a timeout on the field after that big gain by the Sharyland Rattlers. Stops our clock with 7:40 to go in the first quarter play. We'll be right back after this.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD.
One team.
One dream.
Back here after the timeout, Sharyland going to work. They'll run a jet sweep, get it to the left-hand side. Now reversing field, Sebastian Martinez is finally going to be dropped as he crosses into the 30-yard line. Good pursuit there by Porter. And just a lot of running, but no real yards to gain for Abram Carrasco. For the Rattlers. Now the quarterback's going to keep it on this play, Harris, and he'll be dropped after he gets to about the 27-yard line. Good tackle made there. Coming in is Frank Garcia, the senior linebacker, to make that stop. And 3rd down and long coming up for Sharyland. Pass play there, and that's going to be enough for a 1st down. And so Sharyland continues to move the ball downfield here and gets a new set of downs. Red zone opportunity now for the Rattlers inside the Porter 20. Harris is ready. He's going to run. He's dropped after a couple-yard gain. No gain on the play, brings up 2nd and 10 for Sharyland. Opening drive for the Rattlers. If you just joined us, Porter got the opening kickoff. 3 and out, had to punt, and now Sharyland is moving in the red zone of the Porter Cowboys. Harris has Alanis to his right, wants to throw, looking in the end zone, got a man there, caught, touchdown Rattlers. Bruno Cavazos reels it in. 19 yards and a touchdown for Sharyland. And Calvin Harris is perfect to start this game. Take a look at the replay and you'll see it. Well, the camera operator wasn't on it, but it was a beautiful catch out there in the corner of the end zone. Extra point is good. Kickoff coming up. Back after this.
sports fans. I'm Jason Starkey with Gallery Homes.
Here at Gallery, we make building your new home simple and stress-free. From sales to selections, we handle every step so you can enjoy the journey to your new home. This is Gallery, where your dreams become reality.
Back here, 7-0 ball game with Sharyland on top. Kickoff, they jumped the gun on that really quick and kicked it off, but Sharyland booms it through the back of the end zone. And so the Porter Cowboys will bring the offense out for a second time in the game. Cavazos with 3 catches in that opening drive for the Rattlers and the touchdown. Cowboys run it right side. It's going to be Moore. Moore's dropped after a short gain of 2. Brings up second down. Call it a 3-yard gain there for Moore. His 3rd carry of the game for 9 yards. And Porter now trying to answer the Rattlers' opening drive score. Have it second down at their own 28-yard line. Edgar Lopez, the quarterback, is ready. Looks to the sideline. Play clock is still down to 8 seconds. He's going to have to hurry to get this one away. Relays the play to his troops. 3 seconds, 2, 1. Takes the snap. Going to keep it. Runs left side. Tripped up as he got to the 30. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. After a couple-yard gain there by Edgar Lopez. His 2nd carry of the night. And Porter needs to gain 5 yards. Third down 5 for the Cowboys. And they'll run it right side, and that goes nowhere. Loss on the play there thanks to Oscar Casso. And so punting time for Porter. And watch on the replay. You'll see Casso just coming through here. Untouched. And drops the ball carrier for the loss. Punting time for Porter. Good snap. Kick is a low kick. Takes a bounce. Rattlers let it roll. And it goes just inside the Rattler 40 to the 38-yard line. And that's where Sharyland will take over. Leading in this game 7-0. And Calvin Harris and company will come back on the field. Sharyland already with 83 yards of offense here in this ball game. And Harris is ready on a first down play. Turns, hands it off, running play right up the middle. Just a couple yards there on a carry by Kevin Alanis. Gains 7, brings up second down and 3. Alanis now in the game on 3 carries, has 18 yards to show, running the football. Lines up to the left-hand side of Calvin Harris. 2:47 to go, first quarter. Harris wants to throw, has a man downfield, caught inside the 20. This is going to go. Touchdown, Bruno Cavazos for a second time. Terrific sell on the ball fake by Harris. And after that, it was just all running in the open field for Cavazos. Again, watch this. Sold the run and delivered the ball downfield. And Cavazos off to the races. Touchdown, Sharyland. Extra point is good. Rattlers go on top, 14-0. First quarter continues after this.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
Another touchdown, another kickoff sails in the end zone, and Sharyland Rattlers on top by the score of 14-0 here in the first quarter of this first round playoff game here from Rattler Stadium. Thanks to two touchdown passes by Calvin Harris, who now is 6 of 6 with 2 touchdowns to start the ball game. Both receptions made by Bruno Cavazos. And Sharyland has opened up a 14-0 lead here in the first quarter. Porter on a first down play, wanting to throw. That's going to be caught out across the 34 to the 35-yard line. Catch is made over there by Oscar Vasquez. And that's close to first down yardage. Nine-yard gain brings up 2nd and 1 for the Cowboys. Edgar Lopez, the quarterback. They will give a first down on that, so it's a first down play here after the 10-yard gain. Man in motion, they'll fake the sweep. Quarterback keeps it, runs. A lot of Rattlers there to meet him as he gains 1. Just nowhere to go for Edgar Lopez and brings up 2nd and 9. Second down play here for Lopez. And the Porter Cowboys. Man in motion, and they'll fake this sweep. Looking to throw. Quarterback gets the ball down, and it's tipped away incomplete. And that was a big play waiting to happen. Abraham Hippolito got behind the defender, and watch this recovery downfield by Santiago Vasquez. The D-back just getting a hand on that. Otherwise, there was nothing but free real estate for Hippolito had he caught that ball. Third down for Porter. Low snap. Lopez rolls out, has some time, waits, hit, dropped. Good coverage downfield, nowhere to go, and Lopez had to just hang on to the ball. And so that brings up punting time for this Porter Cowboy team. A drive that did attain him a first down, but now they'll have to punt the ball again to the Sharyland team. Rattlers bring 2 men up around their 40-yard line. In position to return this punt. Bad snap. Punter gets to it. Somehow gets the kick away. Takes a Porter bounce. And rolls dead, but at the Rattler 43. And take a look at the replay here. Kicker just fortunate to get that ball away at all. And now Sharyland has a short field to work with here on this third drive of the ball game. 12 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. They lead 14-0. Harris lines them up. 2 receivers right, single receiver left-hand side. They show a blitz up the middle. They'll run through that, and there's some room for Kevin Alanis. He'll end up gaining 10 yards on the play and move the chains. For Harris, first quarter, 4 carries, 29 yards. First quarter is history, 14-0. Rattlers lead. Second quarter coming up.
At Marine Military Academy, we educate those who dare to achieve. Those eager to control their future before it controls them. Those who can follow a path so they can eventually make their own. Those ready to join in order to stand out. Welcome to MMA, Forging Tomorrow's Leaders.
Back here, we start the second quarter. Sharyland with the football, and Calvin Harris dodging defenders, now runs upfield, takes on a tackler, got to the 40, and ends up gaining a good 7 yards on that play, and that'll move the chains. He had to elude a couple of defenders that was in position to drop him for a loss on the play. And now Sharyland has it at the Porter 39-yard line, leading 14-0. Harris is ready on this first down play. Sends a man in motion and will hand it off. That's Carrasco. Bends it around the corner, got near the 30. Stopped just outside the 31. Abram Carrasco on his second carry. Rattlers now with 168 yards of total offense, and we're just underway here in the second quarter. Harris is ready. Alanis to his right. He wants to throw. Right side pass caught by Carrasco. Carrasco spins past the defender, ran through another, and then goes out of bounds down around the 15-yard line. That's a 16-yard gain for Carrasco, and Calvin Harris continues to be just sizzling, throwing the football for Sharyland. Ball at the 15 of Porter. 2 backs in the backfield with Harris. Harris gonna throw right side and misses his man. Cantu was the intended receiver. And that's an incomplete pass. First miss of the game for Calvin Harris. He connected on his first 7. He's now 7 of 8 for 138 yards and 2 touchdowns. Faces a 2nd and 10. Gonna throw again. Now he's gonna run. Right side, got a lot of room. Takes on a tackler to the 5, to the goal line, and he's in. Oh, just out of bounds. They'll mark him out at the 1. Take a look at the replay here, and you'll see Harris. I thought he was going to squeeze his way in here. Just bumped out before he crossed the goal line. First and goal, Sharyland. Harris is ready. Hands it off. Running play. Alanis takes it to the house. Touchdown, Rattlers. Kevin Alanis takes it in. And Sharyland has opened up a 20-0 lead here in this first half. Extra point coming up for the Rattlers. Good snap, ball down, kick up, and it is good. Sharyland on top, 21-0. Kickoff coming up.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate. Call us now.
Back here, you see the midfield area. Camera operators operating here from the Sharyland School District, my friends. And you see the Rattlers kickoff team. They've been busy here in this game so far. 10-17 remaining here in the first half, and Sharyland on top by the score of 21-0. Right at 200 yards of offense for Sharyland. 3 possessions, 3 scores in the books. Deep kickoff, no return. That's in the end zone. And so Porter will give it a whirl, going in the other direction this time, going right to left from that south end zone. Porter so far limited. 21 yards of offense in the first quarter. 11 on the ground, 10 through the air. And just tough sledding for this Cowboy team against this Sharyland defense. Lopez is ready on first down. Hands it off. It's going to be Moore. Moore bounces it outside. Crosses the 25, gained about 1.5 yards. He starts at such a deep area back there. Takes a while to turn upfield. Gain 2. His 5th carry for 9 yards in the ball game, and we heard Coach Krell talking that he wanted to make sure he contained the athletes of Porter. And so far, Colton Moore has been hemmed in. 2nd and 8 for the Cowboys. Try a draw play, and that goes for nothing. And immediately a 3rd down. Once again for Porter, and one of the Cowboy offensive linemen is shaken up a bit on the play. We'll take a break and be right back.
Hello, sports fans. I'm Jason Starkey with Gallery Homes.
Here at Gallery, we make building your new home simple and stress-free. From sales to selections, we handle every step so you can enjoy the journey to your new home. This is Gallery, where your dreams become reality.
Back here, and after the injury, the Cowboys of Porter will face a 3rd and 9 play here. Ball at their own 26-yard line, down 21-0 here in the first quarter of this playoff game against Sharyland. Looking to throw, time, receiver catches, takes it out across the 25 to the 30, fights to the 32, stretches to the 33. That's going to be short of first down yardage. Oscar Vasquez doing all he could to get to that first down marker is going to be 1 yard short. See if we can catch this on this pass. 1 tackler, 2 tacklers, 3 tacklers. Just couldn't get there for a first down. Porter will bring in the punting team on 4th and 1. Good snap, Punter gets the ball away. Low spiraling kick out of bounds inside the 40. Put it down at the 38. And that's where Sharyland will take over. Sharyland has pretty much had their way thus far in this ball game, moving the ball against Porter. 21-0 is the score. Calvin Harris is ready to go on this first down play. Sees a blitz coming, gets rid of the football, and it's caught. Now yards after the catch down the sideline for the Rattlers. Big play, across the 35, down the sideline, to the house. Touchdown. 64 yards. Abram Carrasco just untouched down that sideline. An extra point coming up here for the Rattlers. Kick is good. Sharyland goes up 28-0. Kickoff coming up.
This summer, it's time for mimosas and brunch with the girls. A beachside lunch with the kiddos. Delicious Bayside burgers. And world-famous fried shrimp with a cold one. South Padre Island has your breakfast, lunch, and dinner plans covered. Book your summer getaway today. Visit SoPadre.com.
Back here, kickoff time for the Sharyland Rattlers. They are on top of the score of 28-0. Kickoff bounces into the end zone and rolls through. And Porter will bring the offense back out on the field. Coming up at halftime, I'll give you some highlights of the first half, which right now have been all Sharyland. And how about Calvin Harris? Eight of 9 for 202 yards and 3 touchdowns for Sharyland. First down play for the Cowboys. Edgar Lopez sends a man in motion. He'll hand it off. And they'll get very little on that carry. Oscar Vasquez on the run, but nowhere for him to go. Got a 1-yard gain. Oscar Caso, the senior defensive lineman, was there to bring him down. Second down for the Cowboys. Lopez is ready. Gonna throw, looking right side. It's gonna be caught, but just nowhere to go. Oscar Vasquez makes the catch. But Porter unable to move the ball downfield against this Sharyland defense. And it brings up third down and long for the Cowboys. They got to get it across the 35 to get a first down. Ball at their own 26 for Edgar Lopez. Looks to throw. Back against the seam. It's caught. Now yards across the 35-yard line, and that's a first down for the Cowboys. Colton Moore makes the catch. And a good gain there for Porter. Running play here for the Cowboys, and that'll go for not much. Brings up second down and 10. On a second down play. Third down play coming up. Third down play here. Pass play. Lopez has time. Throws underneath. And just nothing there. Good coverage there by Sharyland after the catch. That shuts that drive down at the just across the 40-yard line. And the punt rolls out of bounds, and we'll see where that lands. At the 27-yard line, that's where Sharyland will take over. .354 to go still here in the first half. And Sharyland will bring this offense back on the field. They've already produced 28 points. And better than 300 yards of offense here in this ball game. Pass play, right side, it's Carrasco, and Carrasco may go again. Down the sideline. They won't catch him. And that's 73 yards. That's Martinez, Sebastian Martinez. And a 73-yard touchdown for the Rattlers. And Martinez just turns it on there and races in for the score. Extra point, good. That was a 13-second drive. And Sharyland goes up 35-0. Kickoff coming up.
There's no place like Sharyland ISD returning students need to district work here, learn here, or tuition-based enrollment. Register now. Call 956-584-6408. Sharyland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Back here at Rattler Stadium, Sharyland Rattlers jumping all over Porter, leading 35-0 here in this one. Here in the first half, still 3:41 to go, and Sharyland kicking off to Porter. The Cowboys have been hit hard by this Sharyland team, who now has over 400 yards of offense in the first half alone. High kickoff, no return. And Porter will start the drive at their own 25-yard line with 3:41 left here in the first half. Coming up at halftime, I'll give you some statistics. I'll also take a look at some first half highlights with you. And it's featured some big plays for Sharyland here tonight. Porter offense on the field. They've been limited to just 50 yards of offense here in this first half. Edgar Lopez sends a man in motion. Running play, right side, nowhere to go for Oscar Vasquez. That's Saul Chavez on the carry. So 2nd down and 8 coming up for Porter. Lopez on a play action. Slings it right side. Catch is made. Receiver is dropped. Tackle made over there by Jose Vega. Catch made by Luis Silva. And it brings up 3rd and 6 for the Cowboys. Ball at their own 29. Lopez is 6 of 7 in the passing game, just no yards after the catch. Gets a pass out here, caught, and the receiver is drugged down, nearly got a first down. Frank Garcia got close, but has dropped a yard short of the first down. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Porter facing a 4th and 1 after this.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Back here, the Sharyland Rattlers on top in this one, my friends. Big lead here in this ball game. 2 minutes remaining here in the first half, and they lead 35-0 here at home, trying to advance into the second round of the playoffs here in 2025. Cowboys will leave the offense on the field, I believe. Nope, they're going to bring the punting team in on a 4th and 1. At their own 34-yard line. Punter will get it away. Nobody back to return it. It'll take a bounce for the Cowboys and drop at the 32 of the Rattlers. Minute 50 remaining here in the first half. And Sharyland will start this drive at their own 33. Rattlers are set. 3 receivers left-hand side on this first down play. New quarterback in the ball game is Lalo Aguirre. And a short carry there for Angel Ramirez. 4-yard gain. And a timeout for an injury on the field. We'll be right back.
Sunny Glen Children's Home has provided a place of hope for every child since 1936. If you'd like more information on Sunny Glen and the services we offer, please visit us at www.sunnyglen.org.
At Tortilleria Ibanez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibanez, tradition on every plate.
Back here, there'll be a 10-second runoff as the injury was to one of the Rattlers on the offensive line. They were able to go off under their own power. 2nd down and 6 play coming up. Lalo Aguirre, the new quarterback, hands it off. Penalty flags on the play. It's Carrasco. Carrasco takes it down the sideline. Bumped out of bounds at the 30, and now we'll sort out the penalty. Take a look here. I think they're going to say offsides defense, and so this is going to count. A 35-yard run. For the Rattlers. First down at the 29 of the Cowboys. They'll run it right side, turn it upfield, and this is going to go. Touchdown, Sharyland. Oscar Cantu takes it in from 29 yards. Watch on the replay. You'll see Cantu take this. Had to spin through that tackle there, and after that, look at the receivers blocking downfield. Easy pickings. And a touchdown for Sharyland. Extra point is away. And good. Rattlers on top, 42-0. Kickoff coming up.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
Back here, kickoff time for the Sharyland Rattlers, and I've said that a bunch here in this first half, as their offense has been sizzling here against Porter to open up the playoffs. The Cowboys looking uphill at a 42-0 score. Kickoff is dropped by the Cowboys. They'll pick it up, take it out across the 20-yard line to the 22. And so Porter will bring the offense back on the field. And it's a first down play coming up for this Cowboy offense, which has been held to 65 yards in the first half. And Edgar Lopez is 7 of 8 in the passing game as the quarterback for the Cowboys here in the first half. Just not much yards to show for that. Running play here out across the 25. That's at least positive yards, a 5-yard gain there for Porter. 2nd and 5 coming up. Play clock at 20, so the Cowboys will have to take another snap before the break. Quarterback keeps, and the push got him out across the 30 to about the 32, and that's going to take us to the end of the first half of play. And welcome to halftime. The score, 42-0, Sharyland on top. Our halftime show brought to you by the City of South Padre Island and by Luke Freya Motors. Sharyland Rattlers scored early and often, had big plays throughout the first half. And as they head to the halftime locker room, energized to say the least, as they have a big lead here at home. First half highlights and statistics coming up. I'm Joe Bowling with you. This is playoff football coming your way on the RSL Network.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
Back here, the Porter dance team out there entertaining the fans here at Rattler Stadium in Sharyland. Our halftime score, 42-0, was Sharyland on top. Our halftime show brought to you by the City of South Padre Island and by Luke Freya Motors. Sharyland racks up 469 yards of total offense and limits Porter to just 70 first half yards, and lead it by the score of 42-0. Again, the dance team performing out there for the Porter Cowboys. Good camera work right there by the students here at Sharyland. on a Thursday night here in playoff football. Full statistics coming up, and again, the halftime highlights. It's all coming up after this.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Back here at the halftime break, the Porter Cowboy Marching Band is out there on the field, and we'll see if we can take a peek in here at their performance and listen to the band for just a little bit here at the halftime break at Rattler Stadium. 23 minutes on the clock at the halftime break. Sharyland on top 42-0. Again, the Porter Marching Band. Again, just a little bonus coverage here with the Porter Marching Band at halftime here at Sharyland at Rattler Stadium. Sharyland on top of the score of 42-0. Let's take a look at your first half stats. In the first half of the Cowboys, they were limited to 70 yards of total offense, 21 on the ground, 49 through the air. Edgar Lopez, the quarterback, was 7 of 8 for 49 yards in the first half for the Cowboys. Leading receiver was Oscar Vasquez, who had 4 catches for 23 yards. On the ground, the Cowboys, Oscar Vasquez had 2 carries for 6 yards. Colton Moore, 6 carries for 9 yards. That was it, producing yardage for the Cowboys in the first half. For Sharyland, Calvin Harris was red hot as the quarterback to start this ball game. He directed a team which racked up 469 yards of total offense in the first half, and Harris was 9 of 10 for 275 yards passing, 3 touchdowns in the first half. Harris also carried the ball 4 times for 23 yards. Leading receiver was Bruno Cavazos, 4 catches, 86 yards. Sebastian Martinez had a couple of catches for 89 yards. Abram Carrasco also running the ball 4 times for 107 yards for the Sharyland Rattlers as they lead it by the score of 42-0 here at the halftime break. I'll take a break. When I come back, we'll show you some of the first half highlights. I'll go to a split screen. Again, the marching band of Porter High School on the field.
This summer, settle in and reconnect with one another. South Padre Island has so many great places to stay. Condos, resorts, and hotels. Oh my! Book your summer getaway today. And start making memories poolside with the people you care about most. Visit SoPadre.com.
It means a lot to me. TFC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. I've come a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us.
Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
Back here at the halftime break, introduction of the dance team for the Sharyland dancers as the marching band is set to perform here at the halftime break. Sharyland on top by the score of 42-0. As they'll bring the marching band on the field here. I'll take a quick break so you can, again, watch the performance. Get some rights issues if we don't be cautious with this. So I'll be right back, but I'll keep it on a split screen so you can see the performance.
The standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
summer, it's time to go outside and get some air. Explore a pirate ship. Or go horseback riding on the beach. And you can't forget about all the fun on the bay. South Padre Island has so much to do for the whole family. Book your summer getaway today. Visit SoPadre.com.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
Back here at the halftime break, let's turn it over to the PA announcer as he brings on the marching band for Sharyland. 42-0 is your halftime score. Again, unfortunately, they're not going to be moving the cameras here at Sharyland. Student-operated cameras and directors. But we will get at least this midfield view of the marching band as they make their way out onto the field here at the halftime break. Quite a setup they have here. If you could go wide on this, you could see they're lined up from the 10 across to the other 10 here at Rattler Stadium. And we'll play a little bit of this for you. And we'll catch up on it. I thought the cameras might get rolling, but they're not gonna move them. Here's your first half highlights. Harris keeps 2 backs in the backfield on this second down play. Takes it, turns, slings a pass right side. It's caught, and then it's nearly blown up. The receiver somehow makes something out of that and gains near first down yardage. Pass play here, that's over the middle, caught and yards after the catch, and that's a big first down for the Rattlers. Move the chains, Abram Carrasco on the catch in the red zone of the Porter Cowboys. Harris has Alanis to his right, wants to throw, looking in the end zone, got a man there, caught, touchdown Rattlers. Bruno Cavazos reels it in. Third down 5 for the Cowboys. And they'll run it right side, and that goes nowhere. Loss on the play there thanks to Oscar Casso running the football. Lines up to the left-hand side of Calvin Harris. 2:47 to go, first quarter. Harris wants to throw, has a man downfield, caught inside the 20. This is going to go. Touchdown, Bruno Cavazos for a second time in the first quarter. Porter on a first down play, wanting to throw. That's going to be caught out across the 34 to the 35-yard line. Catch is made over there by Oscar Vasquez. And the Porter Cowboys. Man in motion, and they'll fake this sweep. Looking to throw. Quarterback gets the ball down, and it's tipped away incomplete. And that was a big play waiting to happen around their 40-yard line. In position to return this punt. Bad snap. Punter gets to it. Somehow gets the kick away. Takes a Porter bounce. 13-0. Harris lines them up. 2 receivers right, single receiver left-hand side. They show a blitz up the middle. They'll run through that, and there's some room for Kevin Alanis. He'll end up gaining 10 yards on the play and move the chains. This is ready. Alanis to his right. He wants to throw. Right side pass caught by Carrasco. Carrasco spins past the defender, ran through another, and then goes out of bounds down around the 15-yard line. Faces a 2nd and 10 Gonna throw again. Now he's gonna run right side. Got a lot of room. Takes on a tackler to the 5, to the goal line, and he's in. Oh, just out of bounds. Out before he crossed the goal line. First and goal, Sharyland. Harris is ready. Hands it off. Running play. Alanis takes it to the house. Touchdown, Rattlers. Here in the first quarter of this playoff game against Sharyland. Looking to throw, time, receiver catches, takes it out across the 25 to the 30, fights to the 32, stretches to the 33. That's going to be short of first down yardage. First down play. Sees a blitz coming, gets rid of the football, and it's caught. Now yards after the catch, down the sideline for the Rattlers. Big play, across the 35, down the sideline, to the house. Touchdown. 64 yards. 26 for Edgar Lopez. Looks to throw. Back against the seam. It's caught. Now yards across the 35-yard line, and that's a first down for the Cowboys. Pass play, right side, it's Carrasco, and Carrasco may go again. Down the sideline. They won't catch him. And that's 73 yards. Lopez is 6 of 7 in the passing game, just no yards after the catch. Gets a pass out here, caught, and the receiver is drugged down, nearly got a first down. Second down and 6 play coming up. Lalo Aguirre, the new quarterback. Hands it off, penalty flags on the play. It's Carrasco. Carrasco takes it down the sideline, bumped out of bounds at the 30, and now we'll sort out the penalty. The 29 of the Cowboys. They'll run it right side, turn it upfield, and this is going to go. Touchdown, Sharyland. Oscar Cantu takes it in. That's just some of the first half highlights. All Sharyland Rattlers rolling up better than 460 yards of total offense. The marching band on the field for the Rattlers. Let's listen in a little bit. And we'll be back and check on some halftime scores from around the area. Thursday night football, it's playoff time. Sharyland Rattlers on top in this one, 42-0. Back with more after this.
Hello, sports fans. I'm Jason Starkey with Gallery Homes.
Here at Gallery, we make building your new home simple and stress-free. From sales to selections, we handle every step so you can enjoy the journey to your new home. This is Gallery, where your dreams become reality.
time to take a new look, maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable is for you, Buick's your brand. For you, Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us.
Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
Back here at the halftime break, the Sharyland Rattler Marching Band wraps up their performance on the field. Wish we had the cameras rolling on all of that. Would have been kind of cool to see. Again, they put on a great performance out there. Stretch across this entire field here at Rattler Stadium. Many of the schools that assist us in broadcasting here on the RSL Network do put their cameras in play during the halftime break, and perhaps one day we'll be covering the competition side of these bands, because, again, I can tell you right now, I can appreciate these marching bands and the work they put in. Rattlers have made their way back on the field. You see them in the south end zone and the Porter Cowboys in the north end zone. It's a 42-0 game with Sharyland on top 3 minutes before the second half begins. I'll take my final commercial break, and we'll get you set for the second half kickoff. Rattlers all over the Cowboys so far.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
South Padre Island. Enjoy endless activities for all ages. Then dance the night away with live music, savor fresh seafood, and discover unique food trucks and shop our charming boutiques. What are you waiting for? Escape the everyday at South Padre Island.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
Back here on the halftime show as it wraps up the Sharyland Rattlers meeting there in the end zone. Our halftime show brought to you by the City of South Padre Island and by Luke Fruya Motors and the Rattlers. Again, all over the Porter Cowboys to the tune of 42-0 as we get set to start the second half of play. And Sharyland will get the football to start the second half. Halftime scores from around the area in the playoff action. Halftime, Brownsville Veterans on top of Edinburgh, 10-7. Also at halftime, Mission Veterans on top of Pace, 21-7. Here are scores, 42-0. Back for the second half kickoff. Sharyland Rattlers make their way back out on the field here as we get set for the second half to begin. team had a bye week last week and have shown no signs of a letdown heading into the playoffs. On the far side of the field, the Porter Cowboys also make their appearance. But the visitors look up and are trailing by a bundle as we get set for the third quarter to begin. And Sharyland will have the football to start the second half. In a game that's just been dominated by this Rattler team. Again, you look at Sharyland, 7-3 on the season. They beat Westaco East early. They also beat Mission, kind of set the tone. Their losses include a big loss to Los Fresnos, which is undefeated, by the way. Mercedes, they lost by 1, 34-33. Oh, the Tigers are undefeated. And they lost to Mission Veterans 28-16, and I just told you Mission Veterans is on top of pace in their first round game, 21-6. So 3 solid playoff teams that this Sharyland team faced. And then in district play, they knocked off Roma 48-31 in a high-scoring affair. Roma's also in the playoffs. And they beat Pioneer 42-13. Pioneer also in the playoffs. Will be playing tomorrow night at Ed Couch Elsa. And that'll be a broadcast game coming your way. So the Rattlers were tested during the regular season. Ended up 7-3. Second place in districts. And they're a solid playoff team, my friends, as you look at them out here. And questions are just how far can they go at the 5A level? Rattlers will kick it off to start the second half. And away we go. Deep kick, no return. And so Porter will bring the offense out on the field to start this second half. Cowboys limited in offense, 70 yards produced in the first half. That's unofficial. And we'll see what they can do here to start this second half. First thing we see is a new cornerback in the ball game for the Cowboys on this first down play. And that will go for no yards. Second down coming up. Rudy Martinez is the quarterback. He's a junior. Second and 11 after a loss of 1 on that first down play. Now they bring Lopez in at quarterback. Lopez hands it off, and Moore is able to gain a couple yards. Colton Moore has been shut down for the most part today, as has this Cowboy offense. 3rd and 8 coming up for Porter. See across the field there, the chain gang, and a lot of real estate to cover here for the Cowboys just to get a first down. Lopez sets him down. 3 receivers on the left-hand side. He's looking right all the way. Delivers a ball downfield, and it's going to be incomplete. Luis Silva was the intended receiver. That was Oliver Valle over there in coverage. And it brings up a punting situation for Porter. And Sharyland which already leads 42-0, should get terrific field position to start this first drive of the second half. Just underway here in the third quarter. Good snap. Punt is away. A high kick, but a short kick. Takes a bounce for the Rattlers inside the 45, down to the 44-yard line there of the Porter Cowboys. Like I said, short field to work with for Sharyland. They already were bringing in and platooning on a consistent basis deeper into the roster. Not sure we'll see Calvin Harris at all in this second half, the starting quarterback. For that matter, any of the first teamers. For Sharyland, Lalo Aguirre was the quarterback that came in for Harris after they built that big lead. He'll take a snap here and hand it off, and nowhere to go. Ivan Alvarado was in there to make a tackle for Porter. And just no gain brings up 2nd and 10. All at the 45 of the Cowboys. And a sweep to the right side. On the run is Osbrodal Flores. He'll gain 6 yards on the play. And third down and about 4 yards to go. For Sharyland. Blitz coming. They'll run past that and bounce it to the outside. A lot of real estate down the sideline on the left side, down inside the 15-yard line. Ball carrier Angel Ramirez. And here nearly took it in. On that big gain. Take a look at Ramirez on the replay. The blocking downfield, the receiver was a good 25 yards downfield, still trying to deliver a block. Running play, next play, touchdown. Angel Ramirez takes it in. Sharyland Rattlers score again. Coming out of the replay, you'll see it. And just right up the middle for the touchdown for Ramirez.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
So back to the audio working here. Apologies there. Sharyland takes over. A running play here for the Rattlers back into Porter territory, down around the 45-yard line. Ball at the 37-yard line of the Porter Cowboys now. Rattler's going to run it left-hand side with a little room. Quarterback brought down there. That's Lalo Aguirre. Short of first down yardage. Second down play. Coming up here. Quarterback going to keep it. Aguirre spins, takes it, eludes another guy, dives forward, got a first down there. That'll move the chains once again for Sharyland. Under 2.5 to go here in the third quarter. Gary sends a man in motion. They'll blow the play dead. Flores was on the carry. They'll call that against the Sharyland Rattlers. And make it 1st and 15. Rattlers ready to go. Gary hands it off. Off the left-hand side, inside the 15-yard line. Still on his horse on the carry is Angel Ramirez. That'll take it down right at the 9. Well, just at the 10-yard line, so 1st and 10 coming up. Sharyland can still... That's a 1st and goal situation as the nose of the football crosses the 10. 1st and goal, Rattlers. Already up 49-0 here. Quarterback keeps. Aguirre gets a yard. 2nd and goal coming up. Been all Sharyland, my friends. They jumped out to an early lead and have never looked back here in this one. Aguirre is ready to go. Has Ramirez in the backfield. It's going to be Ramirez on the carry. Ramirez to the left side. Ramirez in. Touchdown, Sharyland Rattlers, Angel Ramirez. And again, the offense has scored every time they've been on the field here tonight. Sharyland goes up 55 and looking for the extra point. The holder spotted a guy running off the field and said, hey, Zeke Garza, come back in here. I need you to block. Extra point is good. Rattlers on top, 56-0, and kicking off. 23 seconds left here in the third quarter.
At Brownsville ISD, your future starts now. Our dedicated teachers inspire learning every day. Explore your passion with award-winning fine arts, championship sports programs, and cutting-edge technology in every classroom. From career and technical education to dual enrollment college credit courses, BISD prepares students for success, no matter what path they choose. Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
Back here, Sharyland Rattlers ready to kick off. Welcome to our playoff coverage here from Rattler Stadium. And Sharyland cruising, leading 56-0. And another kickoff, sails in the end zone. And so the Porter Cowboys will have it once again at their own 25-yard line. Porter's crossed the midfield stripe once in this game when operating in the offense. It's just been that kind of night. For Sharyland. In which the offense and the defense has been in sync. Since the beginning of the game. Running play across the 30 that time for the Cowboys. Tackle made there by Zeke, or check that, Derek Reyna. And that will take us to the end of the third quarter. Sharyland up 56-0, fourth quarter coming up.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD.
One team.
One dream.
Back here, we start the fourth quarter of play, and Sharyland Rattlers are well on their way to advancing into round two of the playoffs here in 2025. Porter Cowboys run a play and get a first down out across the 35-yard line. As Edgar Lopez is able to secure a first down. Ball moves out to the 38, or make that the 37-yard line of the Cowboys. Lopez is ready for this next snap. Running play here, a little room here, but then quick tackle made out there by Oliver Valley for the Rattlers. It's enough for a first down, though. It's been rare that we've seen the Cowboys gain some positive yards on the ground. Ball out near the midfield stripe. And the Cowboys with a first down. Sweep right side. And maybe a couple of yards for Oscar Vasquez. That's it. Still shy of the 50. Well, they'll mark it right at the midfield stripe. 3-yard gain, 2nd and 7 for the Cowboys. And Edgar Lopez sets him down. 2nd down play, he's going to run. Lopez to the right side. Takes on a tackler, stays on his feet, got down to about the 45-yard line of Sharyland. Good hard-nosed running that time by the junior quarterback for Porter. 3rd and 2 coming up. Lopez on 3rd down. Looking to the sideline, play clock at 5. Takes a snap just in time, runs, and gets near 1st down yardage. He will get enough, and they'll move the chains. So 1st down for the Cowboys at the Rattler 42. And this is as far as the offense has pushed the ball downfield in the ball game for Porter. With a 1st down here. Lopez is ready. Hands it off, up the middle, across the 40. Down near the Rattler 35-yard line. They'll go under 8 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. 2nd and 6 after that, or 2nd and 4 after that 6-yard gain. Cowboys are ready. Lopez wants to throw. Gets it downfield and misses his man. Incomplete pass. Third down and 4 coming up. Cowboys set it down. They'll run it with Moore. Moore got to the outside. Not sure if he got enough for a 1st down or not. Will depend on the spot. And they'll say it is enough for a 1st down for the Cowboys. Colton Moore on the carry. Ball just inside the 32 of Sharyland. This Porter team's got a lot of seniors on this team. Moore, one of those guys. Playing his last football here at the high school level. Here's the run, and what a run by Lopez. Takes it down inside the 15-yard line. Edgar Lopez on his horse there. And watch Lopez on this replay. Good blocking downfield. He ran through a tackler. And a red zone opportunity here for the Cowboys. Ball sitting at the Sharyland 15. Lopez is ready. Gonna throw over the middle, incomplete pass. Looking in the direction of Luis Silva. Again, Silva, one of the seniors on this team. $18 seniors I count on this roster for this Porter team. Second down and 10 from the 15 of Sharyland. Moore on the carry. Got to the 11. Third down and 6 coming up for the Cowboys. Under 5.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. Lopez is ready. Trying to get to the outside as Saul Chavez. He'll be short by about a yard of getting that first down. 4th and 1 Cowboys from the 11 of the Rattlers. They'll keep the offense on the field. Need to cross. If they get to the 10, they'll get a first down. Lopez is ready. Takes a snap. Gonna run. Right side. He's got a first down and more inside the 5. A good surge takes him forward. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Good second effort by Edgar Lopez. He also got a good push from the offensive line. As you watch on the replay. Right here gets a nice push. And the big quarterback for the Porter Cowboys puts him on the scoreboard. Extra point coming up for Porter. Kick is away and good. Sharyland leads 56-7. Kickoff coming up. We are back here at Rattler Stadium. I'm Joe Bowling with you. Thanks for tuning in throughout the evening. Porter Cowboys put a touchdown in the history books. Score here in the playoffs against the Sharyland Rattlers. But Sharyland put up the game's first 56 points, my friends, and lead this one 56-7 here in the fourth quarter. Cowboys to kick it off. That's a onside kick, and it looks like a big pileup. Who did get that football? No indication yet. And the Cowboys say they got it. Jose Paredes, a freshman, comes out of there with it. Let's see if we can get it on the replay. Yeah, it took a bounce off of the Rattler. And Paredes was able to get in there and get his hands on the football. So an onside kick works for the visitors. And the Cowboy offense comes right back on the field. Best starting position on the field for the Cowboys to start a drive. This is Moore. Gains 3. Fourth quarter possession has been dominated by this Cowboy team. So it still stands that Sharyland, on every possession in which their offense stepped on the field, they scored. They were 8 of 8 in that department. Moore again on the carry, nowhere to go. In there for the stop was Christian Davis, a junior defensive end for the Rattlers, to make that stop. Third down, and call it 7 to go for the Cowboys. Pass play, receivers there, and incomplete pass. Luis Silva was there. He had a step on the defenders back there in the secondary. Watch on the replay. Well, he's just off your screen there, my friends. And so 4th down for the Cowboys. 4th and 6, and they'll keep the offense on the field as the ball's in Sharyland territory. Lopez to throw. Pressure comes. Gets away from that. Gets rid of the ball downfield, and it's out of bounds. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. Coverage down there by Alejandro Rico, a junior D-back for Sharyland, and so the Porter Cowboys are able to get the onside kick, but can't produce out of that. And so Sharyland will bring the offense on the field. Just under 3 minutes left here in this one. Lalo Aguirre, the quarterback. Angel Ramirez to his right. They'll run it. And trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but not much further than that, is Stormy Walker, the sophomore wideout. Gets a carry. Didn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Lost a yard. It's 2nd and 11 for Sharyland. Well, this is another quarterback in the ball game. This is Will Taylor, a freshman out there for Sharyland. Taylor on 2nd down. Hands it off. Not much room for Angel Ramirez. And that should take us to the 2-minute warning here at Rattler Stadium. Sharyland leading in the game. 56-7. The official looks at the sideline and looks up at the scoreboard and says, keep it running. So clock continues to run. 3rd down and 9 for Sharyland. Taylor, the quarterback, takes a knee. That'll bring up 4th down. For the Rattlers, who are moving on in playoff action and will be playing next week. Keep watching on our social media for posts as to where they'll be playing and who their opponent will be. And then we'll be trying to beat down the doors and see if we can find sponsorship so that we can provide you coverage of this. UIL, thanks to UIL, this stuff isn't free by any stretch. Taylor completes a pass out to the 45-yard line to Stormy Walker. And that's enough for a 1st down. Well, no, it's not. Not enough, and so Porter takes over on a turnover on downs. And so the Cowboys will get another snap or two on the offensive end. Sharyland, convincing victory here. It stands, it'll be 56-7. My player of the game, I'm going to give it to Calvin Harris. He was near perfect when in the game. The quarterback, 9 of 10, 275, and 3 touchdowns. Cowboys take a knee, and that's going to do it. And Sharyland will celebrate here tonight a 1st-round playoff victory. And they're trying to chase down Coach, and he outruns them. Players fumbled the bucket, still can't catch Coach. And watch this one, my friends. You talk about a coach saying, I don't want to get wet tonight. Makes some nice moves, cuts away, and forces a turnover on the bucket. Welcome to our post-game show. Brought to you by the city of South Padre Island and by Luke Freya Motors. Sharyland wins this one by the score of 56-7. I'll come back with some highlights of this one. Didn't take long for Sharyland to put this one away. We'll be right back after this.
Hello, sports fans. I'm Jason Starkey with Gallery Homes.
Here at Gallery, we make building your new home simple and stress-free. From sales to selections, we handle every step so you can enjoy the journey to your new home. This is Gallery, where your dreams become reality.
Back here in the postgame show, they didn't take long to turn the cameras off here at Sharyland. We'll bring our own camera operators, I assure you, next time we're covering a game here. Here's your first half highlights, 56-7 your final score. Harris keeps 2 backs in the backfield on this 2nd down play. Takes it, turns, swings a pass right side, it's caught, and then it's nearly blown up. The receiver somehow makes something out of that and gains near 1st down yardage. Pass play here, that's over the middle, caught and yards after the catch, and that's a big 1st down for the Rattlers. Move the chains, Abram Carrasco on the catch. in the red zone of the Porter Cowboys. Harris has Alanis to his right, wants to throw, looking in the end zone, got a man there, caught, touchdown Rattlers. Bruno Cavazos reels it in. Third down 5 for the Cowboys. And they'll run it right side, and that goes nowhere. Loss on the play there thanks to Oscar Casso running the football. Lines up to the left-hand side of Calvin Harris. 2:47 to go, first quarter. Harris wants to throw, has a man downfield, caught inside the 20. This is going to go. Touchdown, Bruno Cavazos for a second time in the first quarter. Porter on a first down play, wanting to throw. That's going to be caught out across the 34 to the 35-yard line. Catch is made over there by Oscar Vasquez. And the Porter Cowboys. Man in motion, and they'll fake this sweep. Looking to throw. Quarterback gets the ball down, and it's tipped away incomplete. And that was a big play waiting to happen around their 40-yard line. In position to return this punt. Bad snap. Punter gets to it. Somehow gets the kick away. Takes a Porter bounce. 13-0. Harris lines them up. 2 receivers right, single receiver left-hand side. They show a blitz up the middle. They'll run through that, and there's some room for Kevin Alanis. He'll end up gaining 10 yards on the play and move the chains. This is ready. Alanis to his right. He wants to throw. Right side pass caught by Carrasco. Carrasco spins past the defender, ran through another, and then goes out of bounds down around the 15-yard line. Faces a 2nd and 10. Going to throw again. Now he's going to run. Right side, got a lot of room. Takes on a tackler to the 5, to the goal line, and the Rattlers never backed off from there. Our postgame show by the City of South Padre Island and by Luke Freya Motors. Again, they turned off our cameras on us, so I'll wrap it up after this.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
That'll do it for our ball game. Final score 56-7. Our player of the game, Calvin Harris, the quarterback of the Sharyland Rattlers. The starter went 9 of 10, 275 yards and 3 touchdowns. He also ran the ball effectively, and the Rattlers offense scored every time they had their hands on the football while he was at the helm. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Till next time, I'm Joe Bowling. So long.
And I've got my plan. I say lob it to Ryan Perez in the paint off a couple of screens.
Esquivel to Garcia. Off the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a 3. Bang! Santa Maria!
There's Warner. Here comes a headed to jam. Counted for 2. Field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved.
What a game. Smack to the left. That is gone.
Lob for Perez. That's my play. Off the backboard. Count it and a win.